Hello. We've got 2 weeks off work, so it's jolly times all round. We've been staying for a week to have jolly times here, and I've got over 1,000 subscribers for some reason. So I thought we'll do a 1,000 subscriber special. Someone suggested on Twitter that I go to the first ever video that I did, so that's what we're going to do, and hopefully it will be funny.
There's a crow.
Yes, I remember I did this on...
Once upon a time there was a man who had no legs because a seagull had flown off with them while he wandered through the glen. Without his legs he moaned and wept. He cursed the seagull while it slept. For weeks he was enraged and bitter, until he shopped at a garden centre. When Miracle Grow he did spy, packed in a bag and stored up high. "Your finest bag of this good stuff?" he asked the cashier, who replied, quite gruff. "Ain't got change enough for a fiver, this bigger bag will be much finer." On Tuesday last he poured the spray, and laying down began to pray, till sleep took over and made him snore, while his new appendage hit the floor. On Wednesday he woke full of joy, he felt just like a little boy, for down below where his legs should have been were 7 daffodils, strong and lean.
Wow, and that's the end of that. Was that sweet? Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I was kind of going for, it's like a nonsense poem. I really like nonsense poetry. You know, like oh my god, I can't remember any names now.
Seemed quite whimsy.
Yeah. Who's the guy who wrote? Peter Cook always liked him. He wrote.
I was thinking Spike Milligan.
No, it wasn't.
It was more
No, not Spike
manic
Milligan.
than that.
Weirdly enough, I'm not actually a huge fan of Spike Milligan. So
Yeah, I'm pretty interested what nonsense, because that sounded quite. I mean, it was obviously surreal because of
yeah.
daffodils for legs, but I don't know. I don't really know.
Edward Lear.
Okay.
Edward Lear. Lewis Carroll used to write nonsense poetry as well, but Edward Lear.
And aren't they more nonsensical than that? Because that was quite. It had a plot kind of thing, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's not nonsense as in just complete gibberish.
Right.
It's nonsense as in things happen in it that wouldn't make any sense realistically.
Okay.
You're always really cosy with your writing. It's like you could be the thing that's happening in your writing is kind of like is pretty unsettling. Yet you're writing it in such a
That's quite weird that you say that, because I remember someone read Fortune Box. One of the reviews on Fortune Box was they said that the things that happen in it are really quite disturbing and it is very freaky, but I write it with a sense of humour, but if I ever decided to just do out and out horror, it would be incredibly disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that makes you think, well, do I carry on with what I'm doing? Or do I unleash hell on the world?
You can write under a pseudonym, I guess. If you wanted.
No, I don't. I mean, I read as well. No, I listened on a podcast where they were saying that you don't really need pseudonyms because it's all by you. If it's something that's completely different, it's still, you still wrote it.
Yeah.
So I thought while we were doing this, we could have a quick pop in and look at my very first BookTube video, seeing as that's the first time that because before that it was like very sporadic sort of videos of writing and stuff like that, like that poem. So we'll have a look at the BookTube.
Hello everyone, I was looking at BookTube videos and came across Reads and Daydreams, who I'll include in the description.
Well, my hair is longer and the sound is terrible.
That's the old camera, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, the analog camera thing.
Yeah, the sound's
Yeah.
only good on that, like, I don't know, from 5 centimetres away.
Yeah.
And she had tagged anyone who was a BookTube newbie, and so I thought,
Oh God, it's so
why
embarrassing.
don't I do it? And
So
here we are.
awkward.
I decided to do the channel
There's not a huge difference because I still am incredibly awkward. So.
because I was having a difficult time finding booktubers who liked the same things as me. I tend to like weird
I
fiction,
remember this.
Yeah.
surreal
I might have been
things,
standing behind
underground
the camera.
things.
Pardon?
I might have been standing behind a camera on this
No,
one.
I did this by myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I remember it though.
You can pause it with spacebar. It's easier.
Anything a bit out of the ordinary. Obviously that's not all I read, but it's probably the majority. And I was having a difficult time, so I thought, why don't I do it myself? There are others who like horror and science fiction and so on, and I will talk about that, but I just thought it would be interesting to meet people who like the same things as me.
Yes. Very good. Well
Very
done,
good.
Sophie.
Well done, you from the past.
Well done, me from the past.
And well done, you now.
Thank you very much. And hello, people from the future and then and the present who have decided to join me for whatever reason. I'm still trying to work it out, but thanks. Okay. Well, we're gonna Nepalese tonight, aren't we?
Yes.
Woo!
From the Yak and Yeti.
Well,
oh,
nice.
I can't wait. And we're watching the Bone Tomahawk guy.
Oh, The Wind.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm
And that's
still
not about
recording.
me after a few beers.
No, that would be
The Wind.
That wouldn't be a very long film though.
that would be the tornado,
They've
the
already-
horrific tornado. Okay, thanks everyone.
Apocalypto.